Hello there, welcome back. My name's Nathan and I race F1 cars badly. How are you? Hope you're good. Thursday night can only mean one thing. It's round 6, I think. Round 6? I want to say round 6. It could be more, could be less. But it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're racing around Zandvoort tonight. And Zandvoort is not one of those circuits where a lot of overtaking happens. Maybe down the back straight if you're close enough. But yeah. It'll be what it will be. Race, how are you doing, mate? Hope you're good. These are the stand-ins from last week. They're just not being organised. As you can see, I am 42 points behind P1. Also got another win last week. I had my 10 seconds removed. Finished P2 in the end. Yes, mate, I am very good, thank you. Very, very good indeed. Really good, mate. Just looking forward to this race. But yeah. P2, another decent result tonight. Maybe I can claw some points back to Oso, but right now he is the guy to beat. And talk of the devil, here he is. GG's on the win last week, mate. GG's, absolutely flying out in front. 42 points of difference. You need to slow down a little bit. But good luck, man. Good luck tonight. Zandvoort is a difficult one to do the overtaking around. Yeah, it was not. I didn't think I was going to get my my 10 secs removed, to be honest, but he did it in the end, and I was quite happy with it. But yeah, hopefully a decent result tonight. But it's Zandvoort, and there are some odd races. Yeah, it's going to be a tough race. Yeah, 100%, mate. Reese, I'm always quietly confident going into a race, but confidence quickly dissipates when, like, if you have a bad quali, which I'm notoriously bad for having a bad quali, and then obviously get clipped at turn 1, spun round, and then you need a miracle then, and all confidence just dives out the window, which ain't great, like, which ain't great at all. So we'll see. I like Zandvoort. Zandvoort has always been a good circuit for me, but it will depend on whether other people can behave themselves or not, which usually doesn't happen. So we'll have to wait and see. No, quali is not mine either, mate. I don't know why. I just cannot, for the life of me, put together consecutive 1, 2, 3 laps, and then on the third one, be better. It seems to just be, at the moment, I can only get 1 lap in, and that lap is the one that counts, which is frustrating. But yeah, you too, mate. Good luck. Hopefully you get another P1. Thoughts on George's comments about Max? Do you know what? With the boys that are currently on in my ear, you can't hear him because we're on Discord, but we've already had a chat about it. And first of all, I find it strange. I find it strange how, like, all this was... Max said all this last week. So why now, is it like 5 days later, like, George is getting his turn? Why didn't George come out and say what he needed to say, like, after Max said it? Like, I don't understand that. I find that a little bit schoolyard behaviour then. School ground behaviour. But the fact now that Toto Wolff is involved, I don't know. My thought is, one of them is lying, one of them is telling the truth, one of them is bending the truth. And I don't know. Like, drivers shouldn't be like that, but drivers all throughout my past have been like that. Schumacher, Senna, you had Prost, you had Mansell, you had, you know, various different, like, Webber and Vettel. Like, it's F1. F1 boils over every now and again. Part of me thinks that George is right, but calling Max a bully, in my opinion, is a bit harsh. But yeah, it's mad. It's one of those, isn't it? Part of me thinks it's like kid stuff, and then another part of me thinks, well, it's being blown right out of proportion. And because obviously George now is British and Max isn't, the British media, because obviously Sky TV and British media bias, obviously automatically will back George and demonise Max. Yeah, he did. He called him an English terrier because he's always yapping. I thought that was absolutely class, to be honest. I really did. Thought that was a good line. But yeah, now they're involved, it'll be blown out a proportion even more. So, how's Sam though? I'm going straight out.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Good man. At least we haven't got Monaco coming up, mate. At least Monaco's done and dusted. We can forget about it. Still the same, mate, to be honest. I like, when I rotate my head, it was a really bad migraine, so I expect it to last a couple of days. But if it's not any better by the weekend, I will go and see somebody about it, because it's not right. Like when I'm coughing, getting a big pain, but then migraines are awful anyway. And the one I had on Monday night was massive, was huge. Like, it was the worst, probably the worst one I've ever had in my life. The grip's not quite there yet. Oh, here we go. Dan, they're all backing up, mate. I'm happy with that as an opening lap. No, it's not good, mate.
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Yeah. Obviously, you've got to watch that knob. Yeah, because he thinks he's funny. Yeah, cheers, Sam. I was happy with that lap, considering it's the opening lap. I'm pretty chuffed, considering like prior to it, I was saying how bad my qualifying is, but my qualifying generally is bad. It is a rubbish lap, like, usually, but I don't know, just Zandvoort. Like, a couple of circuits, it kind of clicks, but then not always, and sometimes I'm left really like disheartened. It's not full quali, mate. It's short, 18 minutes. So usually you get 3 runs, but around Zandvoort you can get 4. Army's Army, mate. Less said about him, the better, to be honest.
Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 09.6.
But yeah. No, I'm definitely doing season 2, mate, because I got a new team. So we'll 100% be doing season 2 tomorrow, Bahrain. 100%. So I'm down a 10th in sector 1. Pretty competitive in sector 2. I'm pretty competitive in sector 3. It's just sector 1 where I can probably gain some more time. Let's go and see if I can do 4 runs. Let's go back out.
Standing by.
But no, I'm definitely doing season 2 of my career. Because I'm looking forward to seeing, and again I use inverted commas because I think, because I don't want to give too much away, but my teammate will be a lot better this time around than it was last season, and the RTG score is nowhere near my new teammates, and I think he's going to whoop me every race pretty much. Looks like Dylan is the boy at the beat today. He was quick last week, but got himself a lot of time penalties.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Not enough for pole. But it's intent. Cheers, mate. Thank you. It wasn't ideal, that car being on the outside of, or the inside of the long right-hander. But it is what it is. Just need to get out of the way now with this car. I think he is on a lap. I probably have got enough for another 2 runs, but I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Hopefully. This turn is because I've had to run my car so stiff that when I go into turn 3, it bottoms out, and it's really difficult getting back on the power and keeping it stable and then going up the hill.
Right, our best lap so far, 1:09.3.
I mean, whatever happens, honestly, right, whatever happens now, I'm absolutely happy with that lap time. I really am. So what's the matter, Dan? Who blocked you? Not. But no, I'm happy. I'm happy with all that.
Okay, there are only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
It's mad how 2 and 3 are like 1/1000th apart.
Okay, we're 20th in the speed trap, 198.1 miles per hour.
Are we really that slow? Are we, Mark? Yeah, we'll head down, mate, and just go again. And obviously just clip it up and report it. Right, let's go out for my last run.
Check's complete.
But
Everyone
whatever
be aware,
happens,
we've got a car leaving the garage.
wherever I qualify, I'm happy with that lap time. I can't be disappointed this week. I was really disappointed last week in Silverstone because my obviously qualifying was so bad. But this week, I'm happy. Right, here we go. Not ideal. Gone. That's disappointing. They don't, mate, because they're ghosted. They just do not care. They do not care, mate. Yeah, very distracting, mate. Very distracting. Very distracting. They absolutely do not care, mate. They care about, like, reporting people, though, for going into AI or crossing the pit lane. They love all that sort of stuff. But when somebody's on a lap, they care absolutely zero. That's a good lap from Dan. Dylan's on a fast one. Nope. What again, that. No, he's in a slow one. Knock still on. Overall, though, I'm happy. I'm happy with qualifying. I really am. For once, in a race, I'm happy with qualifying. I'll have to watch it back. Like I said, I don't know how much I was up in the middle sector, but I knew I was up. And then all them cars, you know. But yeah, I'm happy with that. To be within a tenth and a half of P1, I'm happy. As long as we make it through turn 1 as well, we can see what we can get up to during the race. It was a 10th going at the skateboard curb, yeah. A 10th would have put me P2. So, you know. I know what'll happen though. If I was to put it in, it'll just go NFA. Because that's what it's like. Oh, what am I doing setting everything up? It's a bloody lobby restart.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
There's always idiots, mate, unfortunately. Maybe he's found his calling, mate. Yeah, mate. I honestly, like, at the end of the day, right? I can understand if it's esports level. I can understand if it's pro level. Absolutely do it. But for like this, yeah, just come on, just get on with it, innit? I don't see the point of it, mate. Like, I genuinely don't. At the end of the day, right? I would rather, and I'm being deadly serious now because I've said all the last, however long we've been on, we've been 30 minutes, about how poor I am at qualifying, right? And I get all that, but if like you have to do this for every single lobby, it's ridiculous. Yeah, yeah, absolutely agreed, mate. Absolutely agreed. You know, it's like the whole using my team cars for it because everybody thought that the Alpine was faster when it was proven it wasn't. I just, yeah, don't understand some things. I really don't. At the end of the day, like, the game is the game. The setups are the setups. The circuits are the circuits. Like, the only thing massively different in all this is the people. And whether you've got 10 people racing or 20 people racing, all those 20 people are going to have to deal with the same experience. So let's just race the game how it was intended. And if they get a tow, great. If they don't, great. Like, yeah. Mate, I agree. I genuinely agree. I absolutely agree. I think as well, this will be my last season racing in WOR. Because ideally, this is my plan. After Christmas, depending on whether my hospital is brought forward or not, I want to go on iRacing. I want to get to I want to start at least trying to build up my iRating on iRacing. So if it means that I have to drop a league from racing, I absolutely will. Because ideally I want to go to PC and do iRacing. But if I do do WOR, it probably won't be next season. So I might miss a season, do something else. Because also, after Christmas as well, Assetto Corsa Evo is coming out. I won that. Do a bit on that. So yeah. No, I'm not abandoning it, mate. I'd still be doing our co-op, still be doing my career, still be racing wheel to wheel, because obviously wheel to wheel is our baby, like. But I want to try other things. I've also liking the looks of the Le Mans game as well. So I'm gonna wait for Christmas, see what's happening with myself and hospital, and then yeah, decide then. I mean, I think it is round 6, so there's another 11 races of this to do. I think like we finished, we have a break for Christmas, then we go back like the second week of January. We do 2 or 3 races and then it's done then. So after that, sort of this season will be ended by the end of January, so then I'll know more. But I'm not abandoning F1. I enjoy F1 too much. I know the game is in quite a sorry state, but I genuinely do enjoy it. It'll be an operation. You gotta go and go and get my knee operated on. But yeah, it's a big one too. Copy that, mate. Yes, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Complete replacement. And then when I've learned to walk again and get to grips with the new one, I then gotta go back in and have the other one done, because my both are ruined. And then obviously like the state that my body's in. Obviously I got my wife and my kids, and I wouldn't change that for a world. But this is why I like streaming, not so much for the plaudits. I do it for this interaction, because I struggle to get out of the house. And that is the whole reason why I take the time to do what I do, because I enjoy interacting with people, like. And it's not a sob story. It's the fact of life. It is what it is. I gotta sort them setups out though, man, because yeah. Right. Let me see. Mediums 20. CD. It was just too easy, mate. It was just too easy. Yeah, mate, you're fine. Yes, mate, I'm sticking. Yeah, good luck, Dan. Right, here goes. Don't know what he was doing, but he was hitting me all the way up there. Like the reason why I went on soft as well is I do expect to have a early safety car. And obviously I'll have an option then to go to hards.
That's a decent start. Good job.
If I can keep pulse now out of the DRS. But obviously I need to recharge my battery as well.
We can now use DRS now available. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Okay, mate.
Okay, clear. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
That's just going to roll on and roll on now, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought... I could hear you in my ear, and then I realised then. And then, obviously, you confirmed it. Yeah, mate, I'm not... Yeah. That's the main thing, mate. I don't need that idiot anywhere near me. Well, I'm only saying exactly where he is. Being exactly that, Dan. He will, mate.
Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Green flag.
Dylan just killed Shadow, and I was able to drive through him. Naughty from him, mind, because if that's how he's going to do it to get past people.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.0 seconds. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Yep. If me and Shadow now can work together, we'll pull away. But he's gonna have to want to work together. Or not, you can just sit behind if you want. Who can't race, mate? Report him, mate. sometimes questions don't like to be answered.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
It's early, Dan. Chin up, mate. Plenty of the race to go. I am pushing my battery to overtake. I'm happy chilling. Whoa, he broke early though. Probably should have overtook him because of how slow he's going.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. You've lost some time to the car behind. Yellow flag. Okay, clear.
It's not the first time we didn't know that, mate. Oh, great. 50 board's been taken out. Yeah. It was done by the Mercedes.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
No, I know. That's another reason why I went soft at the start. No, I went soft with the expectation of a safety car earlier, so like I had options whether to go to mediums or I could have gone to hards.
Green flag.
Pulse's race is done, you got 10 seconds. Jesus. These noises coming out of you, mate, and are funny.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear. Okay, we can take you this lap.
We're on the mediums, mate. Oh, just under 10 seconds. Wasn't expecting. What?
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
That's what I didn't do. How did I pit, man, and then come out still P1?
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Yeah. My 10 seconds doesn't go though, do it? Does it? No, yeah, Dan, I'd go lap, mate, because I'm boxing and I got 10 seconds.
Right, let's go.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
know.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Yeah, and obviously Justin in front still got his 10 seconds. Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, he's behind me. Yeah. Yeah, soft end lasting that many laps. Yeah, it happens, mate. Oh, Jeffy boy, he's in AI. Oh, Jeffy boy, he's in AI. Oh dear, Jeffy boy. Jeffy boy. Question is, am I that petty? Well, he's been in AI now all the way down this back straight. Oh, and GR Dylan. Oh dear. They are in front of me. One's P5 and the other one's P2. It was done to me, mate. It was done to me at Las Vegas. I got done for crossing the pit lane, and I got done for going into AI twice. Yep. Probably a lap car, mate. Did you say soda? Yeah, I lapped him. He's a lap car. Jeffy boy still in AI. Oh, he's gonna have the book thrown at him. Not only that, JR Dillon as well in P2. Yeah, he's still in AI. No, if you are in AI under a safety car for longer than 5 seconds, it's a 5-second time penalty. And how long has this safety car been out for? And P5 and P2 have been in AI. And the thing is, right, I'm sat here And on my race dash in front of me, my tyres are 49, 48, 52 and 51 degrees. And I can back that up by showing you on screen right here, right now. Above my head. Right? Jeffy Boy and Dylan in P2, they'll have boiling hot tyres.
Okay,
so potentially
all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Like if I get dropped by her now for Jeffy Boy, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Gone.
Green flag. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
How did he get past me then? And yellows. Yeah, man. I'm not boxing now. Didn't even have time to get my tyres up. Yeah, he did it again, mate. They did it again. Show you now. Thing is, if I could go into AI to type the message to obviously let him know what I'm going to do, I would, but I can't go into AI, so I can't type the message. Jeffy Boy still... I don't understand why he's on softs, and he did it, because softs around here warm up within a quarter of a lap. You've just got to do turn 1, turn 2 and turn 3. Speak to me, CD. Yeah, Jeffy Boy's back in AI. Yeah, I can hear you, CD. CD, I can hear you. Oh, that's what it is. He can't hear us then. Yeah. CD, we can hear you, but you can't hear us. I can hear you now. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Yes, mate. Apparently, and I only found this out at Las Vegas, you're not allowed, because there's a tyre warming glitch in multiplayer. If you go into AI, you can warm your tyres up during a safety car, and I didn't know that that was banned. Everybody was going into AI, and at Las Vegas, I got reported for it by Hammy, and for crossing the pit lane. So, yeah. So, everybody now is just mass reporting everybody for going into AI. And for every 5 seconds you're in AI, you get a 5-second time penalty. And P5 Jeffy Boy and JR Dillon in P2. They've been in AI. They was in AI the entirety of the first safety car, and Jeffy Boy's been in and out of AI. Yeah. I see where I'm undecided yet whether I'm going to report him. I think it's scummy. I gotta be honest. I think it's a scummy way to get somebody a penalty. We'll see how the rest of these laps go. See whether I report him or not.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
Right.
The safety car is in this lap.
Look
when
at the
field
temperature on these
accelerates,
tyres.
remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Look at the temperature on these tyres. He has gained an unfair advantage, mate. You're right. He has. He has, mate. You're right there. Both of them have. And like I said, I could potentially now get dropped for not having temperature in my tyres, whereas he has got a full...
Okay, clear.
Got no temperature in my tyres.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Seeing Dylan has now pulled off.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
There's one done.
The gap to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
Yeah, they have. Cars in front have checked out. And Dylan is one of those cars. Justin's a madman. Gotta get in front of Beast. Not like I haven't.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
They ain't gonna repeat it. They ain't gonna change it. It is gonna change it. No idea, mate.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
I don't know whether I bottomed out. I don't know what happened, but what I do know is that this race has completely gone to Shizer.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Green flag.
Yeah, it is what it is, mate. I knew as soon as... I had a feeling as soon as the... as soon as the 10 seconds for speeding in the pits came up, it wasn't going to be my night. It's annoying though. You know, but positives from negatives. I had the potential to win this race. So, you know. I'd like to know how I lost my wing though. Probably hitting that curb. Trying to force
gap ahead,
the overtake when I shouldn't
7.0
have.
seconds.
Might be a late safety car. We'll see. Yeah. I would agree with that, mate. When I do well in quali, I tend to do bad in the race, and when I do bad in the quali, I tend to do well in the race. It's just quali lap after quali lap now anyway, innit? And the thing is, whilst I might not be fighting for any more points, it's practice, it's mileage. And the more mileage you can get in the F1 game, the better it will be for you in the long run. We might have another safety car. We might. We'll go again next week in Hungary anyway. If I had paced it around Netherlands. Netherlands is a similar sort of circuit to Hungary. We'll see what happens. Said I'm happy tonight though. It's a bit rude of Daniel nicking my fastest lap. Yeah, mate, it's probably the weather.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres. And gap to the car in front, 4.5 seconds.
I'll let him know now, mate. CD's having major issues. CD, he's in my chat now.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
You watch, we won't get a safety car now. The good thing is, though, that Dan will get decent points, and that's the main thing. I am going to start going back to streaming my my race dash as well, because I truly believe the reason why I spun was because of cold tires. A mixture of cold tires and hitting that curb. But YOLO, it's done now. There's no point crying over spilt milk.
Yellow flag. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
All is not lost. All is not lost. So I might get points after all.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Yeah, that and a mixture of cold tyres probably killed me, mate.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
We caught up though. Watch me speed into the pit lane again now. The pit lane is dodgy around here. Like, it really is dodgy.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
There's no point now, mate. Well, Daniel, you know what to do, mate. Don't matter. AI is AI. How many people have got pens around you, mate? I don't expect this safety car is going to stay around much. I had a feeling that was the case, mate. I remember once, last season, right, at Monza. This is how much me and the WOR stewards don't get on. Last season at Monza, I was racing... boy, I can't remember his name, but it was at Monza last season, right, in WOR. The video is on my channel, so I can prove it. And see how the game is saying host is allowing you to pass because the car in front is going too slow. Well, in Monza, the guy literally crashes into a corner, right? Like, you know, out of turn 2, you got the long sweeping bend. He crashes into the wall, but there. I drive past him, didn't know whether he was going to DNF, whatever. I drove past him. And he reported me for it. And I had 5 seconds for that. I had 5 seconds for that. And then obviously, like, with crossing the pit lane and going into AI, 15 penalty points I racked up from the Las Vegas weekend. 15 penalty points. It's funny, man. So, hi, how's it going, mate? How are you doing? It'll be in this lap, Dan. Sam, have you finished your race, mate? Yeah. CD's asking. Nice. He's on his last lap and he's P5. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. I've gone from leading the race, potentially winning the race, to being last in the race, all through my own doing. I'm happy though, mate. I'm happy. Like, there's no point getting mad. Like, if it was other people, get as mad as you like. But it's my own doing. I sped into the pit lane, which gave me a 10-second penalty, and then I lost the car due to a bump and cold tyres. Here's where it is.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Like, the good thing is, like, pace is there. I had a really good qualifying, which I'm really, really happy about. Yeah, I had a really good qualifying. It started really well, and like I said, I was leading the race right up until the pit stops. Sped in the pits, 10 seconds, and then I lost it. Cold tyres, and yeah, the rest is history. And we got 3 laps to go.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Wonder how many got wing damage. Oh my god, this is going to be like a bowling. Oh wow, it wasn't.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Green flag. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Have a go on, Sam, mate. Yeah, it wouldn't be a surprise, mate. I know exactly who you're talking about. I'm behind him now. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you carry on, mate. You run as much as you like.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Just to frighten the life out of me then, though, mate. Cheers for that.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push. Okay, clear.
Yep. Yep. It is what it is, mate. Yep.
Woo! Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
It's alright. He got salty, mate, because I overtook him after the safety car. It's alright. I can report that one. I can report that one, so don't worry about that. I'll get P10. Is it P10, P11? It'll be what it'll be. Like I said, you know, I had, if you watch the race back from the start, a decent quali, decent race up until the pit stops. I was happy. I'm happy. Obviously didn't go the way I wanted it to. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Was I P11? Yeah, I'll report Vettel and I'll get P10. I'll get a point. So yeah, not too worried about that. But yeah. Right, I'll be with that though. I'll be back tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. You guys, thanks for tuning in. Absolute legends as always. Have a good one. Peace.